I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Questions concerning the restoration of the first dominion. Yes, Brother Peter.
So do you mean to say that Christ will be in the kingdom at the 11th hour before the second coming?
The question is, will Christ be in the kingdom at the 11th hour? Or that means during probationary time, or during the time of the loud cry before his second coming? And the answer to that is yes. The Bible tells us that the kingdom will be established during probationary time. In fact, you can find that in Zechariah chapter 2. Let me just quote that. In Zechariah chapter 2, and I will read from verse 10 there. It says, "Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith the Lord, and many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day." Amen. And the fact that many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, it shows you that the fact that they are joining to the Lord in that day, that is during probationary time, when they can accept the gospel. So when the Lord comes, Zechariah says, he tells his people here to sing and rejoice. This is something they should sing and rejoice for. O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith the Lord, and many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me unto thee. And the Lord shall inherit Judah, his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. Be silent, O all flesh, before the Lord, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation. Now that is something that I think most Seventh-day Adventists are not aware of. They think that Christ will just burst the clouds at any time and just whisk his people away for 1,000 years in heaven. But the message of the Bible, the message of the gospel teaches that his kingdom must be established upon this earth, and his glory must be revealed in 144,000 people before all the world. And then shall the end, and when you say the end, we're talking now about the second coming, or what we normally call the second coming. Then shall the end come. Another text of scripture regarding that is found in Isaiah chapter 12, concerning the time of this coming, concerning the time of the establishment of this kingdom. In Isaiah chapter 12 there it says, in the last verse, it says, verse 5, verses 4 and 5, it says, "Sing unto the Lord, for he hath done excellent things. This is known in all the earth. Cry out and shout, thou inhabitant of Zion, for great is the Holy One of Israel in the midst of thee." Now this is something that we should cry out and shout, that we should rejoice about. So as to the question as to whether this kingdom shall be established before or after the second coming, without a doubt it is established before what we normally call the second coming. Next question, please.
Follow our studies at Solemn Thought Ministries on YouTube to learn more.